So here we are, the first night of Deadline 2026, an extremely important night for WAS as we are going to crown 3 new champions tonight. And first, we are starting with the Northern Championship. What do you think about this one, TJC, having watched the weeks leading up to
It's
Deadline?
very interesting. I mean, all 3 men know each other very well. There's something really important on the line. Everyone wants to be known as the first. So I'm excited for it. They've all got lots of experience. They all, again, like I said, they all know each other inside out. They've all had a win against each other leading up to it. So really, it is now just to determine who is the best of the best out of these 3 men.
And if you were going to put a prediction in line, Charles Wilson, Dougie Matthews, or Lucy the Gooster, who would you have for this matchup?
I think, personally, the person that has maybe surprised me or impressed me the most is Dougie Matthews. So I'd put my little wager on Dougie to come out with the title.
Well, yeah, I think it's been one of those things where, like, we've seen a darker side of Dougie Matthews coming into WAS on a weekly platform, but is that darker edge going to help him? Because, especially in a match like this, where it is triple threat rules, which means no disqualifications, no countouts, it is first to a pinfall or a submission. Could Dougie Matthews use some of those backhanded tactics in this one?
Yeah, I mean, with the darker side, I guess he's going to want to use the triple threat rules of no disqualification. He's going to want to get more weapons involved, use everything to his advantage. So, potentially, that can work in his favour, but also, it could maybe cost him.
I think we've also got to talk about Charles Wilson, who has already entered the ring as someone that has been out of the game for a handful of years, but has come back and has exploded onto the scene of WAS. I mean, already in contention for a singles championship. That can't be ignored.
No, it can't be ignored. I mean, he's very explosive. He looks like he's never been away, to be honest. He looks like he's still got his 2 feet in the right place in terms of competing in the squared circle. So, I mean, I don't see why he doesn't have a fair advantage as well. I mean, everyone in this match is as even as each other with a win on each other. So they're all at even standing. It's just to see who at the end of the day can get the job done when the pressure's as high on a big stage like Deadline.
And as I've said in previous weeks, all 3 of these guys have been trained by the same trainers all the way over in the North Wales Wrestling Dojo. I mean, that in itself just points to they know each other inside and out.
They do, and it makes it more interesting when you know.
Oh, just quickly, we are about to get a grand stage. Loose the Gooster wiggle.
Yeah,
I love a wiggle. Let's give it a wiggle.
Loose the wiggle.
We love a wiggle, but no, what were you saying?
Yeah, I think again it's just that familiar. I can't even say the word.
The familiarity.
Yeah, the familiarity of them all. It puts just another spin on the match because they've all grown up together in wrestling, so they can observe each other's sort of moveset. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and that'll definitely make this match. They might see it as predictable for each other, but really, when you're in a 3-man situation, anything is unpredictable.
Absolutely, and quite honestly, I've said this phrase every single week, but these are 3 guys that have got years in the business, and it's going to be a barnstorming affair. I mean, look at the talent that they have, and compared to the matches that they've seen, now we're getting all 3 of them clashing in one ring for that championship. I am extremely excited. Are you excited, TJC?
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I mean, it's the first match of the night. Hopefully they'll tear the crowd down, the house down, and it's always exciting when there's a championship on the line.
And there is the bell. And, Charles Wilson staying out of the way, as Dougie Matthews and Lucy the Gooster, but no, Charles Wilson taking back over.
I feel like it's going to be very back and forth. I don't think there's going to be anyone necessarily targeting one person. Again, they all know each other very well, so they're probably just thinking, we all need to hurt each other to get that championship, to be an inaugural champion. You really just have to go with it as fast and as dominant as you possibly can. And you can't really just focus on one person, because the moment you slip up and you don't pay attention to one person, that could be the end of the match.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. And just looking at, that massive boot. But then Charles will again. This is what you're talking about. They are literally all going for each other. I mean,
roll
up. Dougie just breaking up. I don't think he necessarily needed to, but I think again he's just adding insult to injury. I mean, allowing him to get the upper hand. I was gonna say upper hand, but then Luis the Goose turning it around very, very quickly and very decisively. I might add as well.
Yeah, and I think Charles Wilson
he's just emoting. He's just emoting.
He's playing.
I say that, and then he grabs a kendo stick from the back, and did not take long, did it?
No.
For those triple threat rules to take effect.
Long at all. Like I said, I thought it might be Dougie with his mean streak as of late. That would have been the first person to do something like that. But massive springboard, misses though.
You say the mean streak of Dougie Matthews, but I don't think Charles Wilson has come in as a positive figure in WAS.
Well, yeah, true.
A bit of a pin combination coming on, and Dougie trying to split it up, but just not quite working in there. It finally does.
Massive clothesline to the back head there, but knees. Couple strikes here, following it up with fireman's carry.
Oh, a bit of a fireman's carry slam.
Yeah, very nice there. Now Dougie's got to roll out, clearing the ring for these two.
What is he going for? And he's just a quick reversal, maybe going for that razor's edge.
And a massive springboard forearm.
Remember, if you are enjoying Deadline and any of the WAS stuff week to week, it is coming out every Wednesday. There's a My Dream match every Friday. Make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're liking, commenting, giving all the interactions you can. Because honestly, if you carry on, this is the kind of stuff you'll get to see on a weekly basis. Back to the action.
Yeah, it's definitely picking up now and again. Aeroplane spin.
Into a cutter.
Nice.
Love to see it.
Dougie
Matthews trying to still help him, but Charles Wilson just exits the ring and back in quickly.
Yeah, it might have been a bit of a slip of judgment there.
Yeah, but 4 or 5 years out, I mean, you forget things.
It's going to happen, but I'm sure the ring awareness as the match goes on will go back into place. It'll click back into place.
I think we just saw Dougie Matthews go out of the ring there and just have a bit of a fire up to himself.
Yeah, a little bit of the Dougie man there. Yeah,
we love the Dougie man.
We love the Dougie man.
Maybe we'll see the Dougie man in next year's Gimmick Rumble. Who knows?
That's a really interesting thought. I like that.
That might be the one.
That'll be the one that. And
I've not thought about that one.
And now Charles Wilson going back out again to look for some sort of foreign object.
One. I had a kick out at one. That's the thing. That's what these shows are all about. It's not about the serious commentary. It's about having fun.
It's about having a laugh.
The Dougie man, we might see him make. I mean, look, even on his tights, DM Dougie man. We think it's Dougie Matthews, but it is the Dougie man.
It's the Dougie man, really. And now slamming Charles Wilson, Luis the Goose to the ring. Another kendo stick being introduced. Luis the Goose though, too quick. He knows Dougie inside and out, so he obviously saw that coming.
Mm-hmm. I do also just want to give a bit of a reminder of what is to come. We have obviously got our triple threat for the Northern title right now. Coming up next will be our Extreme Rules match between Leviathan Stark and Tommy Steele, with the winner gaining the final spot in the Deadline Rumble, happening tomorrow night here on the Edge Does Gaming YouTube channel. And then our main event will be Evad versus Dave in an Inferno match, and not to forget, crowning the inaugural WAS Tag Team Champions. It will be the VDA Donny Franchise and Brad Coleman against Phantom of the Outlaw, Phantom Phoenix, and Owen Carter. Bringing it back to this one, and now look, I swear Charles Wilson has brought every weapon into this ring.
He has, but he just fails to.
Yeah, that's 3 kendo sticks and a baseball bat.
Yeah.
It's a bit stupid.
Dougie Matthews looks like he's setting up something, but he doesn't know which one he wants to go for.
Is that an Omega driver? I think his head might have just managed to clip
stick, but
on the kendo.
Just
breaking
there
the pin.
Stop it.
Not giving him that 2 count. Come on.
Not the 2 count. Come on, guys. Come on, mate.
You know how to work the audience. Come on, boys.
Propped in against the
ropes. Is he gonna? I thought he might be about to give him a little bit of a tickle. He loves to tie up his opponents, give a tickle.
Now back up with a massive suplex there. Don't think we've really seen these two left in the ring together so far. It's kind of just been Luster and a combination of the other two, really.
I'm honestly surprised you've not seen more teamwork between Charles Wilson and Dougie Matthews. I mean, they're both guys that have come in really to take the win. And I think Looster the Gooster, having the 10-year in WAS that he's had, would have been a good...
That was close.
It would have been a good plan for the two of them to kind of take Looster the Gooster out, knowing his prestige in Deadline, having been the Deadline Rumble winner last year.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And now
Spinning
Charles Wilson going for something with a bit of a dirty pin and a kick out.
Yeah,
well, not
dirty
kick
pin
out.
didn't get it either. And now throwing into
Sent
the
off.
ropes.
I thought maybe we could have seen some tag.
Ooh,
it looked like a bit of a
massive overhead
3D setup
suplex.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, fisherman's suplex. I think
Dragon suplex, I think, my guy.
it will have been. It's a
remember.
suplex of sorts.
Um,
Oh, and a big
short arm
clothesline.
lariat. Nice. Oh, now the baseball bat's coming out.
Looster the Gooster, the man of 1,000 hugs, but taking the baseball bat to his opponents, but failing. And that we're just getting.
Charles
Wilson
Wilson really
is-
just likes to show off outside the
He
ring
loves an
there.
image. Oh,
Gut wrench
I think
power
Dougie might have
bomb.
got the worst of that though, because he looked like he went torso first right onto that baseball bat.
Big
Oh, a
boo
big
out the ring.
Boo.
They definitely don't want to keep it in the ring, that's for sure.
But that's the only place you can get a pinfall. If you keep your opponents outside the ring, you know that you are safe from losing this match.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, a big axe handle to the back. And
A
an axe-
massive cutter.
cutter. Not quite the springboard cutter that we've known
Yeah,
to
you know,
see
it's not
from
the flying
Looster
goose,
Gooster.
is it? But, you know, it's something. It's done some damage, especially with the concrete on the outside. That's going to hurt a lot
Going
more.
for a pinfall.
One.
1, 2. Oh, and a kick
Oh.
out for Dougie Matthews.
Dougie just keeps sweeping in there.
I think I was going to say, I want to say Dougie might have been a bit of a dark horse in this, but we knew what we were in for when it
Massive-
came to him being in this match.
Massive
A big
scissor kick there.
1. Oh, a kick out at 1 from
Wow.
Dougie Matthews at this stage in the match is incredible.
Oh, there's all.
Going for, he was looking like he was going for the huggy to
going for the
huggy.
huggy, yeah.
Oh, and a big diving headbutt from Dougie Matthews going for the pinfall. And a kick out, just breaking the pin.
These three know each other well too much.
He knew exactly what to do because that is what put Charles Wilson away in week 3 of WAS. Week 3 he was put away with that diving headbutt, so he knows the pain that it can cause.
Yeah,
I had to remember
yeah,
for a minute there.
that's all right. It's been a few weeks.
It's been a few weeks.
It's been a lot happening in the last 3 weeks, so
Exactly.
massive Uranagi slam there.
And all of those things are going to come to fruition across these 2 nights. Like I've said in the
Hold
past.
on a minute.
Oh,
Oh, he had him in
Oh.
the fireman's carry position.
oh,
He
and
catches
a
him with
huggy,
the
took
huggy
it
to
onto the
Dougie.
baseball bat. Is that going to be
Dougie's
enough?
out the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Three.
Looster,
Oh, wow.
the Gooster, is the first WAS Northern champion. Well done to Looster,
Wow.
the Gooster, and a hard-fought battle from the other two, and I'm sure the other two are going to have something to say about it. Maybe
Yeah.
not in the coming weeks, but I can guarantee that they feel like, well, I mean, Dougie Matthews especially was not pinned in that match.
No, he weren't, and a massive upset there. I mean, my prediction ended up being completely wrong. I mean, Dougie wasn't even a factor in the final fall. Weren't even in the ring. He weren't even there to stop it. That's been a big back and forth thing during this show so far. During this match, knowing each other well too much, and because of that, disrupting every fall. But unfortunately, Dougie just couldn't make it in after the huggy to huggy.
And then that 1, 2, 3 to wrap it up. Looster the Gooster claiming the first ever Northern Championship in WAS. Let him have his moment. Give
Yeah.
him all the flowers because we know he'd love them.
Yeah.
He's yes in the audience.
Yeah, he loves it. And he really does deserve it. He's put in a good effort for the last few weeks leading up to deadline. So even though maybe I wanted Dougie to win, I don't think anyone else deserves it more than Looster the Gooster. So congrats to him.
And now we move on to the Extreme Rules match that I've already mentioned between Leviathan Stark and Tommy Steele, with the winner filling the final spot in the Deadline Rumble tomorrow night in our main event. And Leviathan Stark comes to the ring. This will be actually Leviathan Stark's first appearance on weekly television for WAS
Yeah.
in a match format. He's attacked Tommy Steele multiple times and called out Tommy Steele for this match. But apart from that, this is the first time we've seen him compete properly in the ring.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it's the unpredictability value, isn't it, really? You don't know what he can actually do in the ring, but in terms of the dominance he's shown on the mic and blindside attacks and stuff, Mush knows what he's coming into, but he doesn't actually know.
Tommy Steele, the formerly known as Mush.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tommy Steele doesn't know necessarily what he's capable of in a match, but he knows how much impact and how much danger Leviathan has going into the match. So hopefully he's planned in advance for that.
But we all, as we've covered in Tom Steele's My Dream match, we know how special this man's entrance is, and now we get to see it on WS's grandest stage at Deadline.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic. It's going to be a spectacle.
It's going to be heavy metal. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Look at him
Here
go.
he comes. He's robbed Stone Cold once again.
Yeah, he's definitely gone to the ranch and took that. I'm surprised he didn't take one of his cats with him as well.
One thing I will say is that I have noticed about the WAS guys, only in this arena that they actually worship him, but they all love Kevin Nash. I don't know why, but for some reason Kevin Nash always seems to appear on their, on their banner photos. They love the man.
Oh, God. Well, hopefully it's not going to end like Kevin Nash, and he's not going to have two torn quads by the end of this match. So
yeah, let's hope.
Yeah, it could be.
And
worse.
I'm going to be honest. I feel like Tom Steele's not going to be the last guy to have this on his screen in this tonight.
Fair enough. Yeah, maybe a few technical errors during the show.
Yeah, something that the tech team need to change, and I'm just getting word that they will have it changed for every show. I'm
having it coming through as well. Actually, yeah. He says whoever made this is a bit of a dustbag.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's fine. It is what it is.
Kevin Nash, cheers to you, my friend.
Big up, lads. Nah, but who do you think's going to win this? Because honestly, I mean, I've already said it, unpredictability. I'm going to have to go Leviathan Stark.
I mean, I personally, having been commentating for this entire couple of weeks, I can't stand Leviathan Stark at this point. So my money and my hope is with Mush, giving him that chance to finally rectify the mistakes that were made in week one and claiming that last spot in the Deadline Rumble.
Well, he's already starting off very offensively here.
He's going. We know Leviathan Stark is very much submission-based wrestling.
Yeah,
that's one thing that we do know.
He's very technical, isn't he? In the rear neck chokehold. It's just gonna weaken him down bit by bit. So if he keeps just pecking at little bits of different body parts, eventually he's not going to be able to stand. And now with a kendo stick just absolutely wailing him with it, and a massive boot there to the torso. Leviathan Stark showing off a bit. Kicks and punches. Leads a massive roundhouse kick.
Big
there.
Kick to the temple of
to the top rope.
Heavy Metal Tommy Steele.
Fair play. Maybe he's got a bit more in his arsenal than we think. Oh,
nothing flashy.
Club. No.
There's nothing flashy about Leviathan Stark's offense. It is just brutal.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he just clubbed him on the head from the top rope. But at the end of the day, he's keeping the basics.
Well, exactly, and that's what Leviathan Stark does strive
to make more damage. That's what he subscribes to. He don't want to be flashy.
No.
He just wants to advance his really hard hitting skill set. And now a pin off that rebound clothesline.
1, 2. That was a surprisingly quick two count. Oh, Tommy Steele is firing.
He's firing up. Oh, hold on a minute.
Leviathan Stark, you are a smart man.
Games.
Because he knows that Tommy Steele has that spear in his arsenal. And if he lets him run those ropes too many times, he might get that rebound with an incredibly
100%
devastating spear.
I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't want, tons of steel smashing into you.
No, can't say I've ever had that feeling. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Oh, wow. I don't really even know what that was. He just rebounded from his stomach.
He is heavy metal. So
true. He might have heavy metal plate in there for all we know.
Leviathan Stark seems to be getting fired up. But a big axe handle from Tommy Steele and a pinfall. One. Oh, kick out of one. I thought that might have been it.
No, I don't. I think they still need to smack smack the ever-loving you-know-what out of each other before we get to a fall.
Sorry, we're on pay-per-view, you can say it. Piss out of one another.
Well, I was going to say shit, but yeah, let's go for it. Catch him with the German suplex.
Oh, that looks a bit... It's looking a bit ropey, guys. I'm going to be honest.
You're going to have to move here. You're going to have to lean for a pin if you're going to get anywhere. Oh, and he crawls
over him. Whoa.
Go on.
1, 2, 3. A surprise shock win for Tommy Steele. And Leviathan Stark, clearly angry, getting up straight away. That was
that
surprisingly
was,
quick.
Yeah, that was very quick. That's not the way I expected it to go, but it seems that Tommy Steele has had the energy, the ability to finally shut Leviathan Stark up after all his dirty tactics as of late. So I guess it's a great redemption story for Tommy Steele. I just didn't expect it to end that abruptly, but...
No, absolutely not. But well done to Tommy Steele, and now an advertisement for our next upcoming pay-per-view. So stay tuned. Exciting announcement for all of you WAS fans, as on June 6th, I bring you the next WAS pay-per-view, WAS Extension. This will be a hard-hitting affair with all the fallout from Deadline. We'll see the coming weeks charge up that show before Extension comes to your screens, June 6th on the WAS, on the Edge Does Gaming YouTube channel. Now back to the action. Okay guys, we are back with part 2 of night 1 of Deadline. We are about to see the Tag Team Championship matchup, and this is set to be an incredible contest. We've seen the series leading up to this show. Yeah. The teams are evenly matched at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as a triple threat really, because on a one-on-one situation, it's obviously all for one-on-one for all. But then when it gets to this stage where it's 2 men together against the other 2, it adds a new dynamic because you've got someone else to rely on. If you're gassed out, or if if you need help, you've got that other person to assist you. Whereas if you're in a one-on-one situation, it's all for one-on-one for all.
Well, so. Exactly. And as I've said recently, Phantom of the Outlaw have been a tag team in WAS on and off for the past 4 years. Yeah, they've had more tag matches than any other match on a WAS show. Yeah. Whereas the VDA, yes, they've got 17 plus years of friendship behind them, but how many times have they actually tagged up together?
Yeah, it's it'll be interesting to see, because at the end of the day, like I say, strong personal ties are good and everything, but in a professional wrestling environment, it depends if the chemistry can be there. They've had their past of being rivals, but can they work in a friendly capacity together? Can they coincide with each other as much as they look like a strong unit now? Will that actually play out in the match and gain them the gold, gain them the tag titles?
And now we see the VDA again, loving that Kevin Nash vibe. But, I mean, like they've come out every other week, these two are coming out looking extremely confident.
Yeah.
And you've got to admire that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's confidence. Is it true confidence? Is it blind confidence? Is it a bit of a mind game? Or is it genuine, like, is it their genuine mindset that they just believe that they can do it? You don't really know if they're psyching them out or if they're trying to psych themselves up to be able to accomplish what they want to.
And kind of in my head, I'm thinking, Brad Coleman walking into this event, the last time Brad Coleman entered a Deadline show, we all know what happened that day.
Yeah.
The arm broke.
Yeah.
Is he coming into this show with those jitters that something might happen again?
Yeah, potentially, but I think as well, after that time away and the thirst and the hunger to get back in there, I think maybe it's more of a... For him, this is a redemption tale. It's wanting to prove the doubters wrong, prove the naysayers that he can actually do it, and as long as they stick to what they know is capable, I honestly do think that these two could overcome the odds.
Yep. And if we look back at the matches that they've had week in and week out, you've got Brad Coleman, who beat Owen Carter in week 1. Then week 2, Phantom Phoenix defeats Donny Franchise.
Yeah.
Then Phantom Phoenix defeats Brad Coleman. But then obviously in the final week, Donny Franchise did defeat Owen Carter. So you've got Phantom Phoenix that has defeated both of these guys in a singles matchup, but Owen Carter that hasn't defeated either of them.
Yeah, and maybe Owen Carter's almost. I don't want to downplay Owen Carter because he's got a lot of wrestling experience, but maybe he's sort of relying on the more heavy hitter of the group in Phantom Phoenix, who's been the most dominant into the lead up of this show at Deadline. Yep. Maybe he's more relying on him to get all of the energy out of these two men that he's already beat, and then maybe he's going to kind of scamper in and pick at all of the bones, pick at all the scraps.
Well, exactly like you said, you can't downplay Owen Carter. I mean, he has some amazing accolades. He was, if I'm not mistaken, a double champion. If not a triple champion, maybe at one stage in his career.
Yeah.
Only
very early into his career as well.
Phantom Phoenix never held a championship, but has shown dominance in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's shown that he's committed. He's shown that he's willing to earn his stripes and travel to work with a load of different opponents and gain different experience from different places around the wrestling scene. So he's learnt from a few different people, and that experience has clearly worked in his favour by being able to defeat individually both members of the VDA. But I think my thought on this now is I'm more interested to see, like I've kind of already said, how Owen Carter plays into all of this.
Oh, and Brad Coleman going for some kind of tope con hilo, I think we would have to say, but
yeah, springboard
just missing
manoeuvre didn't get
and like
there,
I've said in previous weeks, you don't know what you're going to see when it comes to a WAS show, especially in 2K26. You're not going to necessarily see the same things you're going to see in a live action ring. And obviously, if you want to know anything about that, remember, you should already be there, but happening right now live is the official in live person WAS deadline. So if you are watching this, thank you, but what the hell are you doing? You should be in Huddersfield.
You should be sat down in Huddersfield watching us, watching these guys wrestle in real life, yeah.
And you'll actually be witnessing Donny Franchise and Brad Coleman and Phantom Phoenix within the same matchup.
Yeah, not too far away from reality, but in terms of the 2K universe, it's all playing out a bit differently, you know. The times, the time frames are slightly warped. I mean, we've seen Phantom of the Outlaw be United Force 2 times on Deadline stage. We've seen them team up. We've seen them face each other when they had that triple threat for the Northern Division Championship last year with the former Callum Majakes and now Callum Pierce. So they're very familiar with each other, whether it's against each other or together. So it's very interesting to see all these clash of timelines and clash of personalities clash. I can't say clash any more than that, but you know.
Well, that's it. One thing, now that you've mentioned Callum Pierce, one thing that I've failed to really consider is the fact that in this match there is only one out of the 4 that has ever been a tag team champion in their career, and that is Brad Coleman.
And Owen Carter.
Was Owen Carter ever?
He was. I guess it's technically
was a Freebird champion.
Yeah, he was a Freebird champion. I mean, some would argue maybe it was a bit of a hand-me-down after Brad's unfortunate accident, but at the same time, he did at least defend the title once or twice for the team of the society.
That maybe a hot tag.
Both men are in the ring though. It doesn't really seem very fair on Franchise here.
I don't even know who. I know Franchise is legal. I think that must mean Phantom Phoenix is the legal competitor for Phantom of the Outlaw.
Yeah.
And we're going for a bit of a wrist hold at this late stage in the match.
I think he might be going for a little old school.
Old school,
baby.
Shades of The Undertaker.
And now going up to the top rope.
Oh, Owen Carter managed to... Oh, no, just quick
Elbow drop to the back.
That is going to be painful.
1, 2...
Kick out to Owen Carter jumping in just in case.
I was going to say, he were about to... he thought he might have to help Phantom Phoenix there, but luckily, Phantom managed to get out on his own right, and now propped against the ropes.
Brad just laying in some heavy shots.
Couple of heavy shots, and now wrenching his head on the rope there, choking him out.
Oh, going for a springboard. A springboard in Seguri.
Disaster
from
kick
Brad Coleman.
There.
One. Kick out at 1.
Kick out at 1.
Phantom Phoenix is not wanting to stay down here tonight.
Yeah, Phantom Phoenix really seems to be a bit impenetrable, really. It's taken him a lot to be taken down. It's taken him a lot to be knocked down, to stay down. He's quite dominant right now in this competition. I mean, it's not near the end yet, I imagine, but at the same time, it doesn't really look like it's going in VDA's way at this current moment in time.
They just can't keep him down, can they? But
No.
they're going for some sort of tag team move.
Back body drop. And that gets him down.
It sends him flying.
Yeah,
Get rid of those wings, Phantom Phoenix. You don't need
Shining
them.
Wizard.
Shining Wizard. Could that be the money shot? Oh, and it looks like he's charging up the crowd and charging something up even bigger.
Donny Franchise signature move there. Shining Wizard.
Oh,
top rope.
Top rope guns, baby.
A massive shoulder tackle there.
Oh, and a bit of a taunt. Bit of an emote. Oof.
I'll bear that flash. Now he's got him up in a power slam position.
Just draping him over.
Eyes.
Again, making him fly. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Phantom Phoenix
massive leg drop.
Does not need his wings. He will happily fly from any opponent.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The song goes, these wings were made to fly, but Phantom Phoenix don't need no wings.
No, exactly. Exactly. And now, stomping at Phantom Phoenix.
Could this be a tactic from the VDA, though, taking out Phantom Phoenix, the guy they know has been a thorn in their side in this tag team series leading up?
Yeah, I think it's definitely... now that they've got him weakened, I don't think they want the fresher man of Owen Carter getting in the ring, because then it's going to take a whole lot more effort to weaken him down.
Big kick from Brad Coleman, and Brad Coleman going to the top rope.
I mean, he's not unfamiliar from being on top rope before, but it's only been seen once or twice in his career.
A big forearm.
Massive
big bionic forearm. Luckily not from the injured arm. And a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Big bionic forearm. Could that be a new signature maneuver from Brad Coleman?
Wow.
The VDA are our new WAS Tag Team Champions.
They overcoming the odds, yeah.
Overcome the odds. They are doing incredible, and they are only going to see where the future takes them now. What a win for the VDA, and commiserations to Phantom of the Outlaw, who, I will say, as much as they are not everyone's favourite wrestler, they have been...
Well, they've been dominant, haven't they?
They've been dominant, and they've done it fairly. I have not witnessed any screw jobs that have led to anything. There may have been the occasional untying of the turnbuckle, but nothing that has cost them. And now, raising the titles, they are our new tag team champions. Well done to Donny Franchise, and well done to Brad Coleman. We are about to move on to our main event. A dream match, well, more like a nightmare occasion, with the almighty Dave against Evad, the anti-Dave.
Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, two personas of the same man battling it out. That's what you get here on the WS Weekly Universe shows. You really can't have anything happen.
Evad coming from the Thunder Dimension.
The Thunder Dimension, where Taylor Hurricane Thunder has been trapped for many years prisoner under Evad, the anti-Dave. And I mean, then you've got the other side, the happy-go-lucky Dave,
Some
the mystical Dave.
Namas Dave.
Namas Dave, Guru
Dave.
Dave.
Namas Dave.
I mean, it's really it's a traditional story of the light versus the dark in this one. You can't get any more simpler than
Maybe
that.
even a David versus Goliath, because we've got Guru Dave, but the anti-Dave is an evil god of the Thunder Dimension. It is literally a god versus a guru.
Maybe it's Dave Id versus Goliath.
Oh, I like it.
Goliath.
Maybe this is its own biblical story.
Oh,
the
perhaps.
god versus the guru.
Yeah.
Find me that Bible verse.
I have no answers for that.
That's what I'd like to
Tell
read.
me he did not just say what I thought he said.
Here we come.
But-
Dave, they're having an Inferno match.
Yeah,
So
I was going
you
to
know
say
it's gonna
we've really looked over that. I mean, Inferno match, never seen in WAS.
I know Dave is about to bring the fire.
All right.
Quite literally
Okay.
bring the fire to this match.
Yeah. I mean.
Like I say, quite literally bringing the fire.
Bringing the fire. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to have to light up that ring somehow.
Exactly. And not just light up the ring by the looks of it, light up the whole entrance ramp.
It's definitely, pun intended, fired up. And well, at least we've now got a spark to light the four corners of the ring, the squared circle in those flames, ready for an Inferno match. Only way to win is to throw your opponent over the top rope once
Into the
flames are high enough and, well, able to cause the most, maybe irreversible damage.
Well,
really.
exactly. You've got to think whoever loses this match, are we going to see them in WAS this coming Wednesday? I argue probably not.
I was going to say, it's going to take them at least, it's got to take them a few weeks to recoup from that after being set on fire. It's not an easy thing to come back from.
And having seen these guys, they both wrestle without a shirt on. So you know for a fact there are going to be some burns to be had.
Yeah.
What degree those burns will be, we will have to find out as this match gets underway. Dave looking confident as ever as he takes away and takes out his arch nemesis, Evad, and these two looking across the ring from each other. Evad not really looking afraid. Dave maybe a little bit more trepidatious going into this one and a bit more afraid. But Evad loves these kind of environments. Darkness, fire, agony, pain. That is the motive that we have come to learn from
And
Evad.
straight in there with a dominant attack.
These guys, I will say, well, not really a pun, but these have to be the most evenly matched competitors. I mean, they are the same person. They will have had the same thoughts at one point.
Oh, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day,
Evad already potentially busted open back right there, I think.
Dave is a man that's had many faces. I mean, he started off his wrestling journey as a hopeless drunk and nowhere to go. Farm wrestling is his home. Probably literally, to be honest, because he did look quite homeless.
Gone for the milk, Dave.
Yeah, gone for the milk, Dave. I hope his kid's alright, wherever he is in the world.
Well, we actually did. We've met him.
Oh, well, we have.
Taylor
he
Hurricane
went for the milk for so long, he ended up in a different timeline realm.
No, I hope people don't read into that joke too much, because that could come across slightly
It's
wrong.
fine. It's fine. It's a
Nah.
close community.
Yeah.
It's all silly nonsense with Dave, and then Dave found his way, rehabilitated
To Mount
himself in Mount David, and became Guru Dave.
And
But-
then has reunited with his Gone for the Milk son, Taylor Hurricane Thunder. Learn of Evad, the anti-Dave.
Yeah, well, Anti-Dave is literally everything Dave isn't. Dave's loving, he's kind. Yes, he's brutal in the ring, but he's good at heart. He wants to teach people lessons. He wants us to have a great time. Anti-Dave, he's up for destruction. He just wants to annihilate people. I don't even think it's just people. I think, really, if he had the choice, he'd just create a black hole, which I'm sure he has the ability to do, and wipe out everything in existence to
Going
make
for a
it in his
massive
own
ring. And a
image.
spine buster from the almighty Dave. Oh, an exit in the ring. Maybe looking to bring some sort of weapon into this matchup.
I mean, technically speaking, for all we know, this could be... We're watching this live, but this could be a figment of our imagination, because Evad did wipe out Guru Dave. He did kill Dave, so maybe technically speaking, this is a match from hell.
Yep.
Which adds a lot of complications. I mean, Dave is a complicated guy, but it's wacky. And that's how we like Dave, no matter what kind of Dave it is that you get on the day.
But you've got to think, Evad must be in Dave's head. As we've seen in recent weeks, Evad was called out by Dave.
Yeah.
To which he decided he didn't want anything to do with it, playing those mind games. And then he's made appearances in Dave matchups, even sitting on the commentary booth, not just
look for the signature spear match.
And then it comes to, I believe, this previous Wednesday, where Dave faces Reese Lightning.
Yeah.
And it's Evad that costs him the match. He's got to be in his head somewhere, and he looks confident now, but...
And now
there's
Dave,
got to be that
massive spear from Dave. And because these are
look at those flames, they are incredibly high right now, and I think... they just keep shooting higher.
I think Dave really wants to rid the evil from the anti-Dave.
I think Evad has just...
I mean, this is the most even matchup ever. I mean, it's like you said, it's the same person. They've got the same, they've got the same offense.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got the same, durability as each other. It's just which Dave can really outstand a match like this, where the heat is definitely an element to the match as well, which will contribute, because you're sweating in there, you're getting hot, you're getting exhausted, the flames are getting so high, it's unbearable.
We're going to see Evad taking him over to the flames. Is he going to be able to push him out?
He's trying to push him out.
The offense been enough? And look, Dave just falling into those flames. Evad has managed to overcome the almighty Dave. I mean, the ref's just trying to put him out, but is that...
He's already wiped him from existence by killing him off with an energy ball, and now he's took him to the depths of hell and just completely buried him. I think this, we can truly say with confidence, that might be the last time
we see Dave.
You see Guru Dave. I think this is a true rest in peace moment.
But thank you all for watching, and come back tomorrow night for night 2 of Deadline. See you then.